Hi, I'm Janeen Vosper, author of Good Girls Do Sell, the modern businesswoman's guide to authentic selling, and principal trainer at Speech Perfect. You ever wish you had a magic wand that you could simply wave to attract more clients? Wouldn't it be wonderful if you knew exactly how to engage with prospects, building instant rapport and have them coming back for more? So what techniques do you consider to ensure you're able to not only connect with prospects in the few moments of meeting, but then shift into the position of trusted advisor? If you don't fully recognize where a customer is coming from and how they communicate with the world, and what are their key reasons for making decisions, it will be difficult for you to be able to create a relationship built on authenticity and trust. If you are a salesperson, an entrepreneur, a business leader, or anyone whose success depends on understanding human nature, then recognizing at least the basics of human perceptions will give you unmatched tools and insights. This means that you will be able to respond in a way that is not only going to build rapport, but also move the interaction in the direction that you want to take it. There is an enormous body of work around human development, and if you look into it, it's a bit of a black hole. The 5 keys of authentic selling workshops contain the simplest processes to understanding only the things that are powerful and relevant for you to know in order to successfully identify with your prospects and know what it takes for them to buy from you. Imagine how beneficial it would be for you and for your prospect to be able to immediately identify the position a person is coming from in your first face-to-face meeting or phone encounter, enabling you to determine whether you build rapport with them or not. I'll give you an example of what I mean. A long-term client mentioned that one of the major players in the field, aviation in this case, was looking for a new supplier. This client was happy to provide me with the contact details for Anne, the decision maker. As I was commission-based at the time, as most business owners are, I was excited about the prospect of easy money, as I was already planning my next holiday in my imagination. So when I called the company and asked to speak to Anne, I felt confident. The receptionist told me she couldn't possibly put me through to Anne, as it was company policy. She would relay the message instead. Naturally, I was disappointed and had to quickly decide on my next strategy, instantly realizing I had come across a blue personality. The next time I spoke with the receptionist, I changed tack and thanked her for passing on my request. I began to explain what I needed to relay to Anne and began a list of a number of technical specifications I knew would make the blue personality very uncomfortable and feel way out of her depth. She put me through. My point, if I hadn't known how to identify and communicate with different personalities, I most likely would have missed out on this rewarding opportunity. This business is still one of my loyal A-class customers nearly 20 years later. Following the rules is not the only discernible trait of the blue personality. There is a lot more to understand how best to interact with the blue. But here are the 3 most common qualities. They are obedient to that higher power and follow the rules. They will conform to society's norms willingly and feel guilty if they don't. They do what is right and what is best for the organisation rather than for themselves personally. In my 2-day 5 Keys of Authentic Selling workshop, I teach you how to identify all 7 so that you're fully aware of how to communicate effectively when dealing with your potential customers. Check out the calendar at speechperfect.com.au and simply book into the next 2-day 5 Keys of Authentic Selling workshop to uncover what I feel is the most fascinating and valuable subject of unraveling personality types. And let us help make your business the success you believe it can be.